All right, let's talk about something that is totally shaking up the university as we know it: artificial intelligence. We're going to move past all the hype and take a real look at the incredible opportunities, the very serious risks, and the brand new rules being written for the AI powered campus. Artificial intelligence isn't some far off concept anymore. It's not science fiction. It's here, right now on college campuses. And it's influencing pretty much everything from how students get their own personalized learning paths to the very way professors teach and universities are run. So, all of this rapid change brings up a really big question, right? Is AI this revolutionary tool that's going to make education better for generations? Or does it pose a real threat to the core of what it even means to learn? In this explainer, we're going to dig into both sides of that huge debate. Okay, so let's kick things off by dreaming a little bit. Let's imagine the university of the future. What kind of possibilities does AI really unlock for higher education? What does this new era of learning actually look like? First, before we dive in any deeper, let's just make sure we're all on the same page. When we talk about AI in higher education, what we're really talking about are these intelligent systems that can do things like personalize learning, make teaching better, and even speed up research. It's basically about making the whole academic experience smarter and way more efficient. So, what's the big promise here? What's all the hype about? Let's explore the incredible potential that AI has for both students and the universities themselves. I mean, just imagine a university experience that's built specifically for you. A curriculum that actually adapts to how fast you learn. Career services that use AI to help you find your absolute dream job. And for the universities, this means using data to get ahead of problems and automating all that tedious administrative work. This is the vision, right? A campus that's smarter, more efficient, and deeply personal. Okay, that all sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? But, well, this incredibly powerful technology also brings a whole new set of really complex challenges that we just can't ignore. You know the old saying, with great power comes great responsibility? Well, it has never been more true than right here. If this isn't managed carefully, AI could introduce some massive risks into the academic world.
And we are not talking about small stuff here. These concerns are huge. We're talking about a potential explosion in cheating and plagiarism, major data privacy issues, and maybe the most important one, the risk that relying too much on AI could actually weaken the critical thinking and writing skills that are the whole point of a college education.
So you've got this amazing potential on one hand and these huge risks on the other. How are the top universities in the world actually handling this? What's their game plan for navigating this new age of AI? The big players, the top universities, they're not just sitting back and waiting to see what happens. No way. They are getting ahead of it, proactively creating policies to grab the benefits of AI while trying to manage all of its risks. So let's take a look at what's actually happening on the ground. The slide gives us a really cool snapshot. You've got the University of Oxford, where it's all about responsible use. You have to disclose if you've used it. Then there's MIT, which is laser focused on data privacy, basically saying, do not put our sensitive data into public AI tools. And at Peking University, the rules can get super specific. The law school there, for example, flat out forbids copying AI text into your final paper. I absolutely love this one from Stanford because it's just so simple and smart. They tell students to ask themselves one question. Would you be allowed to have a person help you with this? If the answer is no, then AI is off limits too. Unless, of course, your professor explicitly says it's okay. It's a clear, intuitive rule that everybody can get their head around. So even though everyone's got their own flavor of rules, you start to see these common themes popping up again and again. Things like transparency, accountability, data privacy, and the instructor having the final say. The bottom line is, be open about using AI. You are still responsible for your own work. Protect sensitive info and always follow the rules in your syllabus. Okay, so the rules are starting to get written. But that's really just step one. How do universities go from just reacting and making rules to actually building AI into their long-term strategy? How do they become future ready? Well, it turns out there's a pretty clear roadmap for this, a 5-step framework that any institution can follow. It starts with finding the real opportunities where AI can help. Then you analyze what you're capable of doing. From there, you develop a smart policy, roll it out carefully while monitoring it, and finally, and this is the most important part, you commit to always learning and adapting because, let's face it, the world of AI is changing by the minute. And this is what it's all about, right? The goal isn't to replace people or create robot campuses. It's to enhance the human element of education. It's about creating a university where students and professors are empowered by technology that is smart, data-driven, and most of all, used responsibly.
So as universities start to figure all this out, it leaves us with one massive, lingering question. Who's going to be the biggest winner here? Will it be the students who really master these new tools? The institutions that are quickest to adapt? Or is it possible that the benefits of this AI-powered campus will be shared by everyone? Honestly, the answer to that question is still being